Hello again, my name is Noel Ball and welcome to the Check-In with Noel show that is brought to you courtesy of SoundForLife TV. Today we are bringing you an event in the football field here in Kakuma refugee camp in Kakuma 1 Hong Kong area, where an activity that's organized by a Peace Development Agency or a CBO that's bringing to you a show that is including a cultural dance from a group called Bawao Group. We have a football game from kids under the 13 years old that you can see behind me here. And in this event today, the supporting agencies that including LWF, we also have UNHCR, the Kenya Police, and also the Department of Refugee Service. Stay tuned and listen. You will listen to more interviews and also other activities that are happening, including one of the football games that is going to happen between the NGOs and the CBOs later in the evening. All right, I'm now joined with the chairperson of the CBO that is behind this organization that you can see behind me here. Please, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Pascal Amisi. I'm a CEO of Peace for Development Refugees Initiative, Pdri as an abbreviation.
Yeah. Okay, can you tell us about the CBO? What is it about? I can only understand there is peace there, but is there a reason behind that you're calling your CBO the way it is, and how do you operate?
Yes, it is called the Peace for Development because we are focusing on peace activities. To have a development, first we have to establish peace so that we work in peaceful area and whereby people are interacting together and are living together in cohesion.
Okay. So what are the kind of services that your CBO is dealing with when you're giving back to the community, because it's so based in the community and the community people are the ones supposed to benefit? So which kind of services are these that the community is benefiting from?
Pdri operates in education, sport and art area, and we are focusing all our activities on peace building. We create a space whereby people, especially youth, may meet, and this is through education, sport and art for peaceful cohabitation and positive interaction between communities, even though divergences of cultures and beliefs, as our slogan says, unity in diversity. This is what our community are benefiting from, as we cannot talk about development whereby peace is not established.
I'm joined by one of the supporting agencies that is present here today from LWF, Mr. Julius Amron. He's going to introduce himself. He's going to tell us what does his presence in this event today mean. Mr. Julius.
Thank you so much. My name is Julius Arwan. As you said, I'm LWF Protection Officer. This event is important for us, and we're here to celebrate the International Sport Protection Day together with the youth, because this is one of the activities that we support, and this is very important because it actually supports young people and the children in the community to enhance their protection, actually bring them together from negative vices that happen in the community, and also interact them in the community, and also give them a space to be able to showcase their talent, and also get time to interact and feel free at their age.
Right. According to the CBO, they are looking into a future where they can have the first ever football academy in Kakuma. According to your support, and what do you think about the idea? Is it something that can bring sustainability in terms of sport, especially in football, whereby I will have young kids that are growing up?
Yeah, this initiative is important still, and actually such efforts are important because talent have to develop from the ground, from the grassroots. And Peace for Development Refugee Initiatives Group, actually they are starting it well, and it's important that they are going up to where they will reach a point where they will have an academy for sports. And you know that they are engaged in baseball, but it's also important they also recognize the fact that Kakuma is full of football.
Speaking of these kinds of sport that have been mentioned, we only know about basketball and football in Kakuma, but now in your list we've seen there's rugby exhibition, there's exhibition for baseball.
Today we are celebrating International Day of Sport for Development and Peace that was initiated by the United Nations, and it is celebrated every year worldwide. Pdri has planned to celebrate this day with Baseball 5, which is a new game not known in Africa. I think we have only 4 or 5 countries in Africa that are playing this game. And Kakuma is the only refugee camp in Africa that has been implementing Baseball 5. So, as innovative sport activity, we have taken this opportunity so that we may demonstrate this game to our guests and population. With the support of Baseball Softball Confederation, WBSC as abbreviation, we have organized this event with Baseball 5 as the main sport. But we saw better to include other sports like football, yoga, and others for full entertainment. And we thank UNHCR, LWF, DRC, FilmAid and SoundForLife, and everyone who has participated in one way or another for the success of this event.
One more. In terms of, the positive coexistence between the communities here in the camp, what do you see the future of this organization can be, or any other organization that is supporting peace in Kakuma through sports or any other activity?
I feel like actually the Pdri, they are actually into the common good. And of course, there are so many agencies doing peace activities, but you see the communities is large and we have a lot of people in the community, the camp. Over 300 people here in the camp. And I believe only activities cannot support them. So we need such groups, such initiatives to be able to spread the message of peace and support for peace in the camps.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Julius, for your time. As you can see behind me, this is a game between the CBO representatives and also the NGO representative. This game is set up to commemorate the day as the world celebrates sport for peace. They are using sport as one way that they can communicate peace to the communities in Kakuma and also to the host community. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. As you can see, the day has come to an end with these football activities that you can see behind me here. Make sure please you follow us on YouTube and make sure you subscribe and you share our contents and stay tuned for another show. Ciao.